The property market boomed last year, even though interest rates were at a 13-year high.
I've been in real estate nearly 40 years and I haven't seen anything like this before. It's quite unusual.
The real estate agent wants $1.4 million for this two-bedroom flat, and it might just get that thanks to growing interest from cashed-up investors.
There's a shortage of properties on the market and therefore, because of the higher demand, the prices have been rising.
The numbers for 2023 are now in, and the rises for the year ended at more than 8% across Australia. That has pushed up the price of the average home to around $750,000. Perth, Brisbane and Sydney jumped the most, while Adelaide, Melbourne and Canberra rose as well. Hobart and Darwin were the only capitals where prices dropped.
I would imagine 2024 is going to start with a slowdown at the high end of the market in particular.
But this trend might be short-lived.
Once we get a stronger signal that a cash rate cut is on the horizon or the cash rate actually goes down, that would start to stimulate more demand.
Our base case is no more rate rises in Australia, and we expect the first rate cut to start in September.
The average home now costs more than 8 times the standard annual income.
So it's a pretty difficult time for people trying to get into the housing market currently.
Saving up for a deposit is also difficult when rents keep going up. Nationally, they soared by more than 8% in 2023, which was adding to even bigger increases in the previous 2 years. Apartment rents have been going up the most.
Unless there's a substantial change in household composition or a dramatic drop-off in overseas migration, you would expect that rental demand to stay very high.
Making this year likely another tough one for low-income households and a good one for cashed-up investors. Amelia Terzon, ABC News.